Hey everybody. Sorry if my camera is like a little wiggly. I don't know. I'll leave it right there. First and foremost, my name is Joanne. And if you see my face and if you can notice some dry tears in my eyes, and if you don't, whatever, it's because I've been crying. Right now, I want to record this moment and publish it because this moment I feel like it needs to be shared with a lot of people right now. I just had one of the deepest conversations I had with myself thus far. Like, this conversation was so nurturing. It was very needed. It was very, very, very needed. And I just want to share a little bit of what it was and what it is and how did it end. So basically what I decided to do today with myself is to truly just write down everything that I've been feeling lately with pure honesty. And meaning without honesty is taking accountability without having to damage myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, not tore myself down or my self-esteem down because I made a mistake. You know, that's how I begin writing. And I am in a journey right now of changing my life, and I just want to record these moments while I'm at it. So, right now, the topic that I had today with myself was about love. For the longest time, I have been craving this type of platonic love and relationship love from another man. I am, after all, gay. But platonic love in the sense of friendship with another male, because I've never ever got to experience that. And when I did, it went wrong because I feel like I wasn't in the right headspace, and the other person, we were just two completely different beings, and it just didn't work out. So, but that's okay. You know, we learn and we also grow. The thing is that I do still like I said in the beginning, crave that. And this is what I told myself at the end. Well, not at the end. First of all, before I jump into the end, I then started to ask questions about myself. One of the questions was why do I feel the lack of this type of love? And I answered with, because I want that love, but physically. And then I asked myself again, why? If you can have that love given by yourself, I can create love. I know I can. All my life I've been surrounded by love, and there's just no way that I cannot create love of my own, because I have been given love before, and I have received love. And I then answered myself, I don't know. I think it's because I wanted to come from somebody else. This self-love work is tired but necessary. People, like, it is so... No, I don't think people talk about how hard it is to maintain yourself, to love yourself in like your darkest moments, in your lightest moments, because it's such a roller coaster to go through the process of accepting who you are and working through get to your truthful self. Am I making sense right now? It's like, you know, right now I'm figuring out who I'm truthfully I am going to become. What? Oh my god, okay. Right now I'm working towards myself, right? And I'm trying to figure out, like, who am I truthfully? Who am I authentically? And in that process, I have to give myself grace. I have to give myself the benefit of the doubt, and I have to love myself and understand that I will make mistakes along the way. And it is so tiring to do both the work and both the cheering and both the therapy right now that I'm doing. Like, it is so hard, but it is so necessary. And it has to come from somewhere. It has to be coming from yourself most of the time. And that's one of the struggles that I had to face in my life, but I'll keep doing it. And I'll explain why later. I said to myself, I'm glad you realized this, but why wait? Why wait to that love to be given by yourself once more? Then I said this. Like I said, it's hard to do the work all the time, but I have found beauty in the hard work of loving myself. Even if it's hard, even if it gets ugly, I still love myself unconditionally. I love the way I speak. I love the way I think, the way I do things. I love me so much, and I will never stop doing it. There will be never a day that even if I get in a relationship with somebody, I will never stop loving myself. I will never stop the work, because that work is gonna go throughout all my life. You know what I'm saying? Because for me to attract a love that it is compatible to me, I have to start that love from me and give it to myself so I can attract that love from somebody else. Because I have noticed, by time goes by, I am with God as well. Because I'm a firm believer in Christ, so I don't know. I am the magician. You know what I'm saying? I am the boss of my own life, and I can create things when I am first giving it by myself. First working it on myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, but it is essentially like taking the pen and writing my history. Not only my history, but also the things that it's going to become in my path and the things that I want. I have the permission to be a co-creator of my own life, because I have received so many things, and to be honest, I cannot tell you like how did it happen, but I know it did. And I know that the first step for that to become reality had to come from me. So, anyways, a lot of notifications are popping up. But yeah. That could be a sign of receiving something. Anyways. Then I ended the page with this. I love you. The universe loves you. God, nature, life, and every single being and or form of spirit. What? Every single being, from spirit, ancestors to angels, love you so much. Start receiving that love that you so-called crave. It's already within you. Unlock it and give it to yourself. I love you. We love you. Don't stop shining. You're on the right path. All those words, those 2 paragraphs alone, have hit me so hard, because I think they were the realization and the key for me to just finally unveil myself and unlock myself and just keep on receiving that energy to myself. It's a beautiful thing to love. I know true love exists because I exist. And that's that. Not only from me, but also from other people in the world. People like you watching this video, other people that, I don't know, strangers that I have stumbled upon in my life. Talking about love, I recently went to the Pride Parade for the first time. And I was just so amazed by the amount of love that the people were giving out and receiving, because it was such a community of union, of pride, but it is all based on goodness and love. That's what I love about it. That's what I love to experience. And it was such a necessary experience because I don't know. I needed to experience that. I needed to experience the different types of people, and like all of them coming together to express something that's been like going on for about like what, centuries now. The the talk about love and celebrating that on a soul level. I love it. I just truly love it. Now, I mean, I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, I'll leave it there. Yeah. But I love love. And I want to invite you to love yourself too. How? By doing this work. Like, I am taking myself back to the basics. I used to do this back in 2023. And I have stopped completely doing the self-work, the meditation for quite a while. Because I won't deny that. I have to be truthful with myself and my ego. Because that's something I'm trying to turn apart right now. Not completely, but you know. 11/11 as I say this. If you know, you know. Anyways. It's just amazing. It's amazing how a piece of paper and a pen can just change the trajectory of your day right now. Because I feel so much better. I've been thinking about this stuff for like the past 2 days, and now I feel relieved. And I'm so glad I did. I'm really truthfully glad I did. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah. If you watched this video, thank you so much for watching it. Like I said, I invite you to also do these type of shadow work or self-work with yourself, and really ask yourself the deep questions, because you don't know what you might get yourself into, and the realizations that you will make, because they're so worth it. All right. I love you, and take care, and see you next time.